Reverend Father Provincial, Dr. Gopa Kumar, Vice Chancellor, Central University, Kerala, Reverend Father Rector, Reverend Father Principal, Reverend Father Secretary, respected Deputy Principal, delegates from other colleges, respected officials, other department coordinators, and revered professors. Good morning. I would like to thank Reverend Father Andrew, our beloved principal, for having entrusted the responsibility of organizing National Conference to IQAC. It's our privilege and joy, Father, in organizing a conference of this sort with the able support of committed staff and officials of the college. And dear professors, it is fitting to have a conference on higher education in this year as we celebrate and also commemorate a completion of 40 years of college autonomy. In this 40 years of college autonomy, because of committed staff and officials, and also accomplished academicians and visionary leaders of Jesuits of Society of Jesus have constantly worked to build a sound system, sound policies from time to time to explore, enrich, and elevate the excellence in our college. Our college keeps a healthy balance of information and formation. We all know that. Our education is not mere giving information, rather a formation to our students through various programs like students' accompaniment, outreach, and various other activities. The media ranking from NRF, recognition from UGC in the form of College of Excellence. These are some of the evidences and all some of the recognitions, to name few, to our committed initiatives in the last 40 years. Let us celebrate and commemorate 40 years of college autonomy with a thrust for finding new vision to progress further. That is the first dynamic of this conference. We are here to celebrate academically our wonderful work in the last 40 years by enjoying and potentially making use of the college autonomy. Secondly, we all involved in higher education. Most of us are involved for more than a decade, and many of us are more than 25 years as well. So we know the status of higher education in India. It is the largest, third largest in the world, next to US and China. And India has around 800 universities and 48,000 colleges, with the second largest students' enrollment in higher education in the world. While the Indian higher education system has made considerable progress in terms of capacity creation and enrollment, especially in the last decade, it lags significantly in terms of global relevance and competitiveness. The key gaps also that we know: low employability of graduates, low impact research output, limited focus on entrepreneurship, complex regulatory requirements, poor institutional governance, standards, and lack of professional management. The conference will focus this. The conference will address these areas of concern in our deliberation to revisit the Indian higher education system, understand important trends in global context, address to the prominent challenges, and visualize new benchmarks to ensure quality and excellence. Hence, the focus will be on quality and excellence in higher education in India, reforms in higher education, policy, operational aspects and its impact, college autonomy, a role of accreditation and ranking, and skill development, entrepreneurship development, institution and industry interaction. I hope these deliberations made in these 1.5 days of the conference will be useful and beneficial for all of us. Interaction with renowned speakers like Vice Chancellor and many speakers going to line up, scholars and key thinkers in the field, will go a long way in promoting new ways of thinking and implementation of best practices in our move towards excellence in higher education. Let us strive continuously to better our system, in terms of quality and attain the level of the best to be a benchmark, and let's sustain and foster it. Coming together is a beginning. Working together will turn ideas into reality. I hope this conference will be blessed with many more ideas to experiment in our classrooms, in our research activities, and in our governance. Wish you all the best. Have a fruitful deliberations. Thank you.